Hi, this is Candace from BGG. I'm at SPIEL Essen 2024 at the CGE booth here, checking out SETI, and I have the pleasure of having the designer, Tomáš Holek, here with me. Hello, it's very nice to meet you, and what a pleasure. I always love getting to talk to the actual game designer about the game, but for people who are unfamiliar with SETI, can you give us an overview of how it works and what it's all about?
Yeah, of course. First of all, the players take a role as a competing space agencies, and the main goal in this game is to find extraterrestrial intelligence. The game is divided by three main parts, which you can see here on this board. And I will start with this one, which is about the probes and the solar system. You can perform actions like launch your probe on the Earth. You can move around. You can land on the planets, and also the rotating solar system is multi-layered. And each time when someone plays a technology, he moves this token right here to next position, and the solar system rotates in the corresponding color. So it means in the yellow color, it will rotate. And of course, it can push the probe, and you can get advantage of this.
Cool.
The next time when someone play, you move orange part and all above. And the last time, you rotate the blue and all above.
Wow,
and,
cool.
Yeah, this is this means there will a lot of opportunities where to fly, a lot of launch window, because each time the Neptune will be good for landing or moving, or sometimes it will be at the opposite side of the solar system. So you need to think about when you fly, how if you take this gravitational slingshot and things like that.
Very cool.
Now I move to next part, which is about telescopes. Players have telescopes, and they can perform an action like listening this from the nearby star systems. Here is 8 sectors of star systems. They have different colors, and you can listen the signals from this like exoplanets in this system.
Cool.
And you gain data from it. You gain data and you put them to your storage, and also you put your markers to these sectors. And when the sector will be full of markers, the player who has the most gains some reward, which I will talk about later.
Cool.
Yeah. And the last part is this supercomputer. You gain data from this part and also from this part, and you have them in your storage, and you can perform this free action, which gives you some rewards. And when you fill your computer, you can gain some extra reward. And I will talk about this reward now, because in this case there is a blue trace of extraterrestrial life. And when I talk about the telescopes, there is a violet trace.
Yes.
And here, when you land on the planets, there is a yellow trace. And those are three traces you need to find an extraterrestrial life. You see it here.
Yes.
You see it here. And when someone of them, because there are 2 of them, when all players together find for the first time these three type of traces, the extraterrestrial life is revealed.
Oh.
And we have in this game 5 extraterrestrial life, and you also play with 2, and you don't know which one they are. And
until they would be on here.
After that,
and then you flip it over.
And now something happened. And what happened is you take this sheet, this sheet of this corresponding extraterrestrial life, and the sheet tells you some story
of what you're finding,
what you find, and the components what you need. So in this case, it's a card, it's some tokens of exofossils and Oumuamua asteroid, which you put it here.
Yeah.
And from now you have new spaces for traces. You have new opportunities, new mechanics in the game, and it comes in middle of the game.
That's so cool.
And they bring two of them.
Lots of variability
Yeah,
because you're
yeah,
only playing
yeah.
with two each time.
And
Awesome.
and in this case, you gain new
With
new
this
tiles,
one.
and you put this Oumuamua because you find Oumuamua and exofossils on this asteroid. You put it here.
Oh, wow.
And from now you can observe the Oumuamua. You can land on the Oumuamua, which has the same spot like the planets.
That's so
and
cool.
you gain rewards from it. You gain these exofossils, and you can spend, for example, 4 exofossils to gain this big reward, which is 25 points. Yeah, and each species is different, has different mechanics. So each time there is a big replayability.
Yeah, that's cool.
You don't
Reveal
know-
and you're changing up the board and
yeah.
everything.
And now I would like to talk about my favorite part of the game, which are the cards.
I'm very excited to hear about the cards too. Because I love cards in games, and I know there are so many in this.
Me too. There are 200 plus cards in this game.
Wow.
And each card is different. Each card has different illustrations, different flavor text, different effect, and each card represents real space project from past or from now, or planets to the future, and they all are like based on real science. And each card you can play each card in 4 ways.
Oh, cool.
So they are multi-use cards.
I love it.
First is the main effect, which is here. You pay this. You can pay this amount, and you gain this effect. Sometimes it's a one-time effect. Sometimes it's a mission. Sometimes it's like, I don't have it here, but there are a lot of effects, and they also corresponding with the team, with the project. For example, here you have Juno probe, so every time, or when you have the land on the Jupiter, you gain this reward. So it's corresponding with this because it's about Jupiter. So this is the first how you can use this card. Next is this one, because you have your income, and you can put your card
and display them,
this,
yeah.
and you gain the income in each round, at the start of each round.
Cool.
Next is you can spend the card for more signals, which is here. Or you can trash the card and use it for one-time bonus, which is here, like the move or publicity or data or everything.
How do you get the cards?
Yeah, you get the cards at the start of each round or when you pass, because there is like you can choose from few cards, and it's like I forgot the right word. But
that's all right. It's the last day of the convention. We're all
you can get the cards from almost everywhere.
Oh, cool.
You have some income, for example, like this.
Yeah.
So it means you gain 2 cards at the start of each round.
Oh, cool. So you can get card income.
You can have it more, or you can gain cards from lending and from technology tiles.
Yeah.
From cards myself. Yeah. From cards
Cool.
itself, and from everywhere. So you always have a lot of cards, or like 5-6 cards in your hand, and you can manage them as you wish. I didn't mention about this is the special cards, which is from the Extraterrestrial Life. And if you see this Oumuamua,
yes, new cards come in,
and you gain them when you get this rewards, for
cool.
example. And the cards, all cards corresponding with in color and in effect with this Oumuamua. So every time you see here the exofossils, you can spend them, you can get them, and you can gain some reward when you pass the Oumuamua or stuff.
Wow.
Like that.
Yeah, This is such a unique, big game. I'm like very excited to play it. But how long have you been developing it?
It was like 6 years.
6
now.
years?
6 years.
Yeah.
In 2018, I started this game.
Yeah, I'm
So
sure a
it's quite
lot of
long-
work went into it. What was your inspiration for designing SETI?
Yeah, my inspiration was definitely Carl Sagan, who is the person from science and astronomy, and he's popularizer of astronomy and science. And he's my I love his works. I watch his like documents and books. I read his books and documents. I watched like 100 times when I was young. And I said one time I need to do game about what he likes,
Yeah.
about extraterrestrial life, because he was very involved in searching for extraterrestrial life.
awesome.
So it's my, and also the astronomy and science and space programs are my very big passion, and I'm big enthusiast about it.
That's
So
cool.
That's what I picked this team.
Yeah.
For this big game.
Besides the science aspect of it, what were some of your gaming inspirations for creating this?
Yeah, my gaming inspirations beside the team, I like the games from Simona Luciani, for example, Vláďa Suchý or Vláďa Chvátil. Yeah, I have a lot of inspirations from from designs of this from these designers.
Yeah, and I haven't even played it yet. I'm very excited to play it. But like, I feel like your passion,
Yeah.
I can already see it just from hearing you talk about it. Nathan from CGE gave me a rundown at Gen Con, and same thing, I'm like, you clearly love this. You've created something super unique, and I'm very excited to play it. So
Thank you.
thank you so much for taking the time, Tomáš.